Under the vast African sky, a tranquil ambience reigns over the Serengeti plains, a deceptive calm before the storm. Here, in one of the world's most iconic wildernesses, the cycles of life and death play out in a theater of natural drama. The Serengeti, a name derived from the Maasai language meaning endless plains, stretches over 12,000 square miles, a vast expanse of sun-drenched savanna that shimmers under the relentless African sun. The plains are adorned with a rich tapestry of flora, from the towering acacia trees standing like sentinels over the landscape, to the endless sea of golden grass, waving gently in the breeze like a soft, undulating blanket. This is a place of abundance and scarcity, where a multitude of species coexist, each playing its part in the intricate web of life. From the smallest insects burrowing in the soil to the regal giraffes grazing on the treetops, and the zebras grazing peacefully in the grasslands, the Serengeti is a bustling metropolis of biodiversity. But our story today centers around two of the Serengeti's most iconic inhabitants, the lions, the majestic predators that rule these plains, and the buffalo, the mighty herbivores that roam in large herds across the savanna. These two species are bound together in a timeless dance of predator and prey, a spectacle that encapsulates the raw beauty and brutal reality of life in the wild. The lions, with their golden manes catching the sun, embody the raw power and elegance of the animal kingdom. They are the undisputed kings and queens of the Serengeti, their roars echoing across the plains, a chilling reminder of their dominance. The buffalo, on the other hand, are a symbol of resilience and strength. With their massive horns and sturdy bodies, they are a formidable adversary for any predator. They move in unison, a living, breathing fortress that offers safety in numbers. In this harsh but beautiful landscape, survival is a daily challenge. The stage is set for one of nature's most dramatic confrontations. From the shadowy grasslands emerges our first protagonist, the king of the jungle, the lion. These majestic beasts are not just symbols of strength and courage, but they also play a vital role in the balance of their ecosystem. Let's take a closer look at their lives, their unique hunting strategies, their intricate social structure, and their undeniable reign as apex predators. Lions lead a life that is both fascinating and complex. Unlike most cats, lions are social creatures, living in tight-knit groups called prides. These prides, composed primarily of related females and their offspring, form the backbone of lion society. The males, they're the defenders, the protectors, ensuring the safety of the pride against rival males and other threats. But it's not all about strength and might. Lions are also strategic hunters, their tactics honed by generations of survival in the wild. They rely on their keen senses, their agility, and their raw power to bring down their prey. The females often lead the charge, their lean bodies and agile maneuvers perfectly suited for the chase. Meanwhile, the males, with their brute strength, move in to make the final kill. It's a dance as old as time, a testament to the relentless cycle of life and death in the wilderness. Yet lions are not mere machines of destruction. As apex predators, they play a crucial role in maintaining the health of their ecosystem. By controlling the population of herbivores, they ensure a balance between the number of grazers and the available vegetation. This, in turn, affects every other species in the food chain, from the tiniest insects to the towering elephants. And so the king of the jungle reigns, not by mere strength, but by a complex interplay of power, strategy, and balance. From the shadowy grasslands to the sun-soaked savanna, the lion's roar echoes, a reminder of its indomitable spirit and its vital role in the grand scheme of nature. Armed with razor-sharp claws and a killer instinct, lions are nature's perfect hunters. But the lion's reign is challenged by the formidable buffalo, an animal that embodies raw strength and resilience. In the heart of the African savanna, the buffalo commands a presence that is undeniably imposing. This beast, weighing up to 1.5 tons, is a symbol of endurance and raw power. Its daily life is a testament to the survival of the fittest, a principle that governs the wild. Buffaloes are social creatures. Their strength lies in their unity. They move in large herds, a spectacle that is as fascinating as it is intimidating. The herds are usually a mix of females and their offspring, with dominant males leading the pack. This social structure provides them with a robust defense strategy against predators. Young buffaloes are safely nestled in the center of the herd, shielded by the protective circle of adults, but their unity is not their only defense. When confronted with danger, buffaloes charge. Their massive, curved horns, some reaching a staggering width of up to 4 feet, become deadly weapons. The charge of a buffalo is a sight to behold, a testament to its unyielding spirit and refusal to become an easy meal. Beyond their resilience, buffaloes play a significant role in the ecosystem. As large herbivores, they help control the vegetation. Their grazing habits ensure a healthy turnover of plant life, which in turn supports a diverse array of other wildlife. They also serve as a food source for some of the savanna's most fearsome predators, contributing to the delicate balance of life and death in the wilderness. Even the king of the jungle must approach with caution when it comes to hunting these formidable creatures. The lion may rule the savanna, but the buffalo reminds us that even the mighty can be challenged. They are a testament to the strength that lies in unity and the power of resilience in the face of adversity. With their massive horns and unyielding spirit, buffaloes are not an easy target. As the sun dips below the horizon, the air is charged with tension. The hunt is about to begin. Nightfall over the savanna is not a time of rest, but a time of strategic maneuvering and calculated moves. As the last rays of daylight fade, a pride of lions emerges from their hiding, their eyes gleaming in the twilight. The lions, with their innate predatory instincts, are about to launch an orchestrated attack on the buffalo herd. What's remarkable about this impending hunt is not just the raw power of the lions, but the intelligence and teamwork that they display. Each lion has a role to play, a position to assume, and a task to fulfill. They are not mere predators. They are strategists, tacticians, working together in perfect unison to achieve their shared goal. The lionesses, agile and swift, take the lead, relying on their keen eyesight and stealth to get as close as possible to the herd. Their job is critical, for they create the initial diversion, drawing the buffalo's attention away from the rest of the pride. The male lions, on the other hand, hold back, conserving their energy for the final, brutal assault. Their role is to deliver the decisive blow, overpowering the buffalo with their sheer strength and powerful jaws. Meanwhile, the juvenile lions, though not yet as skilled or as powerful as their elders, are learning. They watch, they mimic, they practice. Each hunt is not just a means of survival, but a lesson, a rite of passage. The buffalo, oblivious to the impending danger, continue their grazing, their senses dulled by the tranquility of the night. They are unaware that they are being watched, stalked, targeted. As the tension mounts, the savanna holds its breath, anticipating the inevitable clash between the predators and the prey. The hunt, a grim dance of life and death, is about to reach its crescendo. Under the cloak of darkness, the lions inch closer, their eyes fixed on the unsuspecting buffalo. In a heartbeat, the tranquility shatters, the chase is on. The savanna, once a peaceful haven, now becomes a pulsating battleground. The lions, as if choreographed by nature itself, initiate a thrilling chase. They dart across the plains, their lean bodies a blur of tawny fur and rippling muscle, their eyes locked on the buffalo. The buffalo, in response, displays a strategic finesse that belies its bulky form. It swerves and dodges, its hooves thundering against the rugged terrain, its horns gleaming ominously in the sun. The chase is not just a test of speed, but of wit and will. Near misses punctuate the high-stakes chase. The lions lunge, claws extended, only to graze the buffalo's hide. The buffalo retaliates, its horns missing the lions by mere inches. The savanna echoes with the roars of the predators and the defiant bellows of the prey. The ultimate face-off looms. The lions, their flanks heaving, gather their remaining strength. The buffalo, sweat-slicked and panting, squares its shoulders. They stare each other down, the air between them crackling with tension. Each heart-stopping moment, each strategic maneuver, each near miss, culminates in this standoff. The lions and the buffalo, once merely inhabitants of the savanna, now become gladiators in nature's arena. In this life and death struggle, every move counts. The dust settles. The Serengeti Plains bear witness to yet another cycle of life and death. Where moments before a fierce battle was fought, now lies a calm, broken only by the triumphant roars of the victorious lions. The buffalo herd, though diminished, regroups. They move on, a testament to the indomitable spirit of survival. their journey is far from over. In the unforgiving wilderness, the struggle for survival continues, etching an enduring saga of life's resilience against all odds.
Ever wondered if there exist lizards so large they could be mistaken for dinosaurs? Welcome to the world of monster lizards, a group of reptiles that truly live up to their name. These aren't your average garden lizards. We're talking about creatures that can grow to be several feet long, with some species even reaching up to 10 feet in length. Why are they called monster lizards, you ask? Well, it's not just their size that earns them this title. It's their remarkable strength, their unique adaptations, and in some cases, their deadly venom. In our journey today, we'll be exploring the lives of 4 distinct types of monster lizards, each with their own fascinating features and intriguing behaviors. We'll meet the formidable Komodo dragon, the venomous Gila monster, the majestic green iguana, and the elusive Parenti. So prepare yourself for an adventure of epic proportions. Stay tuned as we delve into the world of these fascinating creatures. Scene script. First on our list, hailing from Indonesia, we have the Komodo dragon. It's a fascinating creature, the Komodo dragon. As the largest living species of lizard, it's a sight to behold. On average, these impressive reptiles reach lengths of up to 10 feet and can weigh in at a hefty 200 pounds. But it's not just their size that's impressive. The Komodo dragon is a force to be reckoned with in the animal kingdom. These lizards are not just big, they're fast, too. Despite their size, they can reach speeds of up to 11 miles per hour. That's faster than most humans can run. They're also excellent swimmers and climbers, making them versatile and difficult to evade predators. Komodo dragons are also known for their keen senses. They have an acute sense of smell which allows them to detect prey from miles away. When it comes to hunting, they are both patient and ruthless. They'll lie in wait for the perfect moment to strike, delivering a bite laced with venom that can cause paralysis and expedite blood loss in their prey. But what's perhaps most intriguing about these creatures is their habitat. They're found exclusively on a handful of Indonesian islands, including Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and Gili Motang. These islands are harsh and rugged, with hot and dry climates that would be inhospitable to most other creatures. But the Komodo dragon thrives here, perfectly adapted to its environment. Despite their fearsome reputation, these dragons are not mindless monsters. They have displayed signs of play-like behavior and may even possess a degree of problem-solving intelligence. However, their populations are declining due to habitat loss and human activities. So, there you have it, the Komodo dragon, a creature of incredible strength, speed, and resilience. It's a testament to the wonders of evolution and the diverse array of life on our planet. Next, we'll journey from the Indonesian islands to the deserts of North America. Meet the Gila monster, one of the only venomous lizards in the world. This remarkable creature is a marvel of nature, a testament to the adaptability of life forms in the harshest of environments. The Gila monster, named after the Gila River Basin in the southwestern United States where it was first discovered, is not your average lizard. It can grow to a length of up to 2 feet, with a robust body covered in beaded skin that resembles a mosaic of bright pink and black patterns. This vibrant coloration is not just for show, it serves as a warning to potential predators of the toxic venom that resides within. Now, let's talk about that venom. The Gila monster's bite is something to be feared. It doesn't just deliver its venom like a snake, through fangs that inject it into a victim. Instead, the Gila monster latches onto its prey and chews, allowing the venom to seep from glands in its lower jaw into the unfortunate victim. This venom is incredibly potent, causing extreme pain and potentially leading to respiratory failure in small animals. Despite this deadly defense mechanism, the Gila monster is not an aggressive creature. It's largely nocturnal, spending the scorching desert days in burrows and crevices. It's a slow mover, conserving its energy for hunting small birds and mammals, and for the mating season. And while it's venomous, it's not a significant threat to humans unless provoked. The Gila monster's habitat is as unique as the lizard itself. It thrives in the arid deserts of the southwestern United States and Mexico, surviving in conditions that many other species find inhospitable. It's a testament to the lizard's adaptability and resilience, a creature that has lived on this earth for millions of years. From the scorching deserts, we now travel to the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. Here we'll encounter a lizard of a different kind, one that trades venom for size and a completely different set of survival skills. But that's a story for the next chapter. The green iguana, a lizard that thrives in the canopies of the rainforest. Welcome to the world of the green iguana, a captivating creature that lends a vibrant splash of color to the lush greenery of its tropical habitat. These arboreal lizards are a common sight in the rainforests of Central and South America, basking in the sunlight that filters through the canopy. But don't let their relaxed demeanor fool you. Green iguanas are masters of survival, equipped with unique adaptations that make them perfectly suited for life in the treetops. Let's take a moment to appreciate the green iguana's distinctive appearance. This lizard is a sight to behold, with its vibrant green scales that provide the perfect camouflage among the leaves. The row of spines running down its back, its elongated tail, and the dewlap under its chin are all part of the green iguana's unique charm, making it one of the most recognizable lizards in the world. But it's not just about looks. The green iguana is a fascinating example of adaptation in action. Their long, strong tails act as whips to fend off predators and can even be detached and regrown if necessary. Those powerful limbs? They're not just for climbing. When the iguana needs to make a quick escape, it can drop from the trees into the water below, using its muscular legs to swim away from danger. And let's not forget about their diet. Green iguanas are primarily herbivores, feasting on a variety of leaves, fruits, and flowers. This diet, unusual among lizards, helps them maintain their large size and vibrant coloration. In the world of monster lizards, the green iguana may not be the biggest or the deadliest, but it certainly holds its own with its impressive adaptations and striking appearance. Our journey among the monster lizards isn't over yet. From the rainforest canopies, we now turn our attention to a different kind of landscape. Our final stop takes us to the rocky outcrops of Australia. Meet the Parenti, Australia's largest lizard. This majestic reptile, also known as the Varanus giganteus, is another star in our lineup of the world's monster lizards. The Parenti is no small creature. In fact, it can grow up to 8 feet long, making it the 4th largest lizard species in the world. But it's not just their size that's impressive. These lizards sport a stunning pattern of dark, irregular blotches against a lighter background, helping them blend seamlessly into their arid surroundings. Let's talk about the Parenti's habitat. They are typically found in the deserts and arid scrublands of Central and Western Australia. These lizards are quite versatile and can adapt to a variety of terrains. You might find them in rocky gorges, burrowing in sandy plains, or even climbing trees. A truly fascinating aspect of the Parenti is its behavior. They are solitary creatures, each claiming and defending a territory that can span several square miles. They are also known for their remarkable hunting skills. With their keen eyesight and swift speed, these lizards can take down prey much larger than themselves. From insects and small mammals to birds and even other reptiles, nothing is off the menu for the Parenti. And let's not forget about their unique defense mechanism. When threatened, the Parenti will stand tall, puff up its body, and hiss loudly. If that doesn't deter the predator, it will lash out with its powerful tail. It's an impressive sight and a clear message. The Parenti is not a creature to be trifled with. But despite their fearsome reputation, Parentis play a crucial role in their ecosystem. They help control pest populations and their burrows provide shelter for other animals. They are an integral part of Australia's rich biodiversity. So, the next time you think about monster lizards, remember the Parenti, a true embodiment of strength, adaptability, and resilience. These lizards, as different as they may be, all share the title of monster lizards. We've journeyed across the globe and met 4 incredible monster lizards. We've delved into the wild and untamed habitats of these extraordinary creatures: the Komodo dragon, the Gila monster, the green iguana, and the Parenti. Each of them, in their unique ways, have shown us the remarkable adaptability and resilience of nature. The Komodo dragon, the world's largest lizard, reigns supreme on the islands of Indonesia. The venomous Gila monster, found in the southwestern United States and Mexico, is a testament to the harsh conditions of desert life. The green iguana, with its striking appearance and tree-dwelling lifestyle, adds vibrancy to the rainforests of Central and South America. And the Parenti, the largest lizard in Australia, thrives in the demanding outback. These monsters aren't merely fascinating creatures. They are integral parts of their respective ecosystems, and their survival impacts countless other species. Remember, these monsters are a crucial part of our ecosystem, deserving of our respect and protection. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the natural world.
Imagine a battlefield where the contesting champions are a venomous cobra and a fearless mongoose. In one corner, we have the mighty cobra, a serpent known for its deadly venom and hypnotic dance. This fascinating creature, often portrayed as a symbol of power and danger, carries within its fangs a lethal cocktail of neurotoxins. One bite and it's game over for most. Its hood flared, the cobra stands tall, ready to strike at a moment's notice. But this battlefield is not one-sided. Opposing the cobra, we have the fearless mongoose. Small in stature but grand in courage, the mongoose is renowned for its agility and speed. Nimble and quick, it darts about with a certain audacity that bewilders its adversaries. It's not just its speed that sets it apart, though. The mongoose possesses a unique resistance to snake venom, making it one of the few creatures capable of surviving a cobra's deadly bite. The stage is set. The sun is high, casting long, ominous shadows on the ground. The tension is palpable, a thin veil of danger hanging heavy in the air. The cobra, with its hood spread wide, hisses a chilling warning. It's a dangerous dance of death. But the mongoose, undeterred, responds with a defiant glare. The mongoose, nimble and quick, darts about, its small stature belying the grand courage within. Its eyes, sharp and focused, never leave the cobra. It's a deadly game of cat and mouse, with each creature waiting for the other to make the first move. No one can predict the outcome of this dangerous encounter. The cobra, with its deadly venom, is a formidable foe. But the mongoose, with its agility and venom resistance, is not to be underestimated either. It's a clash of titans, a battle of life and death. In this fight, there's no room for error. One wrong move, and it could mean the end. The cobra and mongoose are locked in a deadly dance, each waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a contest of life and death, who do you think will triumph? The tension is palpable as the cobra and the mongoose lock eyes, each assessing the other's strengths and weaknesses. This is the moment that defines the survival of the fittest, a dynamic dance between two of nature's most intriguing creatures. As the cobra readies itself, it elevates the front third of its body off the ground, spreading its hood wide in an intimidating display of power. This is the cobra's way of making itself look larger and more threatening, a classic deflection technique in the animal kingdom. But the mongoose, undeterred, stands its ground. Its small, nimble body is poised for action, its sharp eyes fixed on the cobra, not a hint of fear in its gaze. The mongoose knows the cobra's bite is deadly, but it also knows its own agility and speed could be the deciding factor here. It's a game of patience and precision, a high-stakes dance that could end in life or death. Every rustle of leaves, every whisper of wind seems to echo in the silence that has descended. Time seems to slow down as the two adversaries size each other up. The cobra hisses, a low, menacing sound that reverberates in the still air. But the mongoose remains unfazed. It's almost as if it's mocking the cobra's attempts to intimidate it. In this moment, the world shrinks down to just these two creatures. All other sounds and movements fade into the background. It's a face-off, a test of courage and strength, a battle of wits and agility. Each creature knows the risks. The cobra knows one swift, well-aimed bite from the mongoose could prove fatal. The mongoose, on the other hand, is well aware of the cobra's venomous capabilities. But this is the law of the jungle, where survival is the ultimate prize. The stage is set, and the battle for survival begins. The tension crescendos, and the air is thick with anticipation. It's a standoff, a moment frozen in time, a prelude to the clash of the titans. The encounter begins. With a swift and sudden movement, the action begins and the cobra strikes. In the blink of an eye, the cobra lunges forward, its fangs gleaming with venom. But the mongoose, agile and alert, sidesteps the attack with an uncanny precision. The cobra's strike, fierce and fast, hits nothing but air. The first round goes to the mongoose. But the cobra is far from defeated. It rears its head back again, preparing for another attack. Its hood flares wide, a chilling sight that could freeze the blood of any creature. But not the mongoose. The mongoose remains unperturbed, its eyes locked on the cobra with a steely resolve. The cobra strikes again, this time with a force that could shatter stones. The mongoose, however, is quicker. It leaps, narrowly escaping the cobra's lethal bite. The mongoose's evasion is a thrilling display of agility and quick thinking. It's a high-stakes dance of death, with each participant vying for survival. The cobra, frustrated by its missed attacks, becomes even more aggressive. It lunges, strikes, and lunges again, each attack faster and deadlier than the last. But the mongoose, with its swift reflexes, continues to evade the cobra's relentless onslaught. Suddenly, the mongoose is hit. A direct strike from the cobra, a moment of triumph for the venomous predator. But the mongoose is not defeated. It shakes off the attack, its body resisting the venom with an astonishing resilience. The battle rages on, each opponent matching the other's moves with an intense ferocity. The cobra's strikes are swift and lethal, its venom a potent weapon. The mongoose, however, is just as formidable. It dodges, retaliates, and persists, its agility and tenacity turning the tide of the battle time and time again. With each near miss and direct hit, the battle between the cobra and the mongoose escalates, reaching a fever pitch of excitement. It's a clash of titans, a contest of courage and survival. The mongoose, unyielding, continues to retaliate, turning this encounter into a thrilling spectacle. Just when it seems like the cobra might have the upper hand, the mongoose makes a surprising move. In the heart of this intense battle, the mongoose, undeterred by the impending danger, demonstrates an audacious display of courage. The cobra, with its menacing hood flared and fangs bared, poised to strike, suddenly finds itself on the back foot. The mongoose, with agility and precision that defies its small stature, manages to evade the cobra's lethal bite. It's a dance, a deadly ballet, where the smallest misstep could mean the end. The mongoose, however, is not a creature to be easily subdued. It's an animal known for its resilience, its fearlessness, its tenacity. It's a creature that thrives under pressure, that rises to the challenge, that refuses to back down. Its speed and agility, combined with its thick coat and acetylcholine receptors, make it a formidable adversary for the venomous cobra. In an unexpected twist, the mongoose seizes an opportune moment. With a swift and precise leap, it sinks its teeth into the cobra. The cobra writhes and hisses, its strength seemingly sapped by the mongoose's daring attack. The mongoose's bite, while not venomous, is powerful and deep, enough to weaken the mighty cobra. The cobra, once the seeming epitome of power and deadly allure, now appears to be faltering. Its movements become sluggish, its strikes less accurate. The mongoose, on the other hand, seems to be growing stronger, more confident with each passing second. It's a stunning reversal of fortunes, a shocking turn of events that leaves one in awe of the mongoose's tenacity and bravery. The battlefield is silent for a moment, the tension palpable. The cobra, weakened and vulnerable, struggles to regain its composure. The mongoose, resilient and determined, stands its ground, ready for the next move. It's a sight to behold, a testament to the unpredictability of nature, the raw, untamed beauty of survival. With one swift bite, the mongoose may have just turned the tide. The dust settles and the result of this fierce battle becomes clear. In the wake of the clash between the mighty cobra and the fearless mongoose, we find an unexpected champion. It's the mongoose, standing strong, that has emerged victorious. How did this happen, you ask? The answer lies in the mongoose's extraordinary adaptations and resilience. One of the key factors that contributed to its victory is its ability to resist the cobra's venom. The mongoose has a unique protein in its blood that binds to and neutralizes the venom, allowing it to withstand bites that would be fatal to other creatures. This remarkable defense mechanism has evolved over millions of years, allowing the mongoose to take on venomous snakes like the cobra. But it's not just about physical resistance. The mongoose also possesses incredible agility and speed. Its quick reflexes and nimble movements gave it an edge in the combat, helping it dodge the cobra's strikes and launch effective counterattacks. On the other hand, the cobra, despite its fearsome reputation and potent venom, couldn't overcome the mongoose's defenses. It's a reminder that in nature, strength and power don't always guarantee success. The cobra's loss underscores the importance of adaptability and resilience in the struggle for survival. This encounter serves as a striking illustration of the brutal yet fascinating laws of nature. It's a spectacle of survival, a dance of death where only the fittest triumph. Each creature, with its unique set of adaptations, fights tooth and nail, using every trick in the book to stay alive. But let's not forget, this isn't about winners or losers, it's about survival. Every battle, every encounter is a testament to the relentless will of these creatures to survive, to persist against all odds. So as we take a moment to appreciate the mongoose's victory, let's also take a moment to marvel at nature's incredible adaptations and the harsh realities of survival. In this battle of survival, it is the mongoose that emerges victorious, a testament to nature's incredible adaptations and the will to survive.
Have you ever pondered about the rate at which wildlife species are disappearing from our planet? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Each year, countless species are vanishing from the face of the Earth at an alarming rate. This rapid loss of biodiversity is not just a threat to the natural world, but also to our very existence. Our ecosystems are intricate webs, each creature playing its vital role. When one thread unravels, the entire tapestry is at risk, but all is not lost. Each one of us has the power to make a difference. Small actions like reducing waste, supporting sustainable products, and spreading awareness can go a long way in preserving our rich biodiversity. Our collective responsibility towards wildlife conservation has never been more urgent. As we stand on the brink of losing more species, one organization has taken up the mantle to reverse this trend: the Glory Discovery World Wildlife Conservation Community. On the 21st of April, 2021, a new beacon of hope was ignited for our wildlife species. In the heart of our natural world, a passionate conservationist named Glory Benson Jr. decided to make a difference. He founded Glory Discovery World, a vibrant community dedicated to wildlife conservation. His vision? To bring new species into existence, to enrich our planet with even more biodiversity. It's a bold mission, one that requires dedication, resilience, and a team that shares the same passion. Enter Kingsley and Happiness, two integral members of this vibrant team. With their unique skills and unwavering commitment, they joined Glory Benson Jr. on this ambitious journey. Together, they strive towards a world where the roar of the lion and the song of the nightingale echo into the future, undiminished. With a strong resolve and a dedicated team, Glory Discovery World was all set to leave its mark in the field of wildlife conservation. Let us delve deeper into the unique approach adopted by Glory Discovery World. When we think about wildlife conservation, we often picture efforts to protect habitats and stop poaching. But Glory Discovery World takes it a step further. This organization focuses on breathing new life into endangered species, literally. The team, including Kingsley and Happiness, who joined the bandwagon on the 21st of April, 2021, is committed to bringing new species into existence. They do this by breeding endangered species in controlled environments, providing them with the safety and resources they need to thrive. This isn't just about creating more animals, though. It's about ensuring genetic diversity, which is vital for the survival of species. And here's where the real challenge lies. Breeding animals in captivity requires extensive knowledge about their biology, behavior, and needs, and it's a constant learning process. Every day, the Glory Discovery World team faces hurdles. From understanding the dietary needs of a rare bird to figuring out the mating rituals of an elusive amphibian, the challenges are endless. But so is their determination. They work tirelessly, researching, observing, and innovating. They constantly adapt their strategies to what they learn about each species. Through resilience and innovation, Glory Discovery World continues to make strides in wildlife conservation. They're not just preserving species, they're helping them flourish. And in doing so, they're ensuring a richer, more diverse world for future generations. Now that we have seen the journey so far, what does the future hold for Glory Discovery World? In its brief existence, Glory Discovery World has made a profound impact on wildlife conservation. From the heart of the African jungles to the icy expanses of the Antarctic, this dedicated team has left its mark. They have not only worked tirelessly to protect existing species, but also taken bold steps to bring new ones into existence. Their efforts are a beacon of hope in a world that often overlooks the urgency of wildlife conservation. The footprints they have left in the sands of time are deep and lasting. The echo of their work reverberates across continents, resonating with those who believe in the need to preserve the natural world. Looking ahead, Glory Discovery World has grand plans. They aim to expand their conservation efforts, reaching into untouched corners of the planet. They seek to engage with local communities, fostering a shared responsibility for the Earth's precious ecosystems. They envision a world where every species, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is valued and protected. The road ahead is long and fraught with challenges. Yet, with Glory Benson Jr. at the helm and a team that's brimming with passion and dedication, they are ready to face whatever comes their way. As we look forward to a future where wildlife thrives, Glory Discovery World stands as a testament to what dedication and passion can accomplish.
Hello, what's your name and what do you think about nature?
Hello, Glory Discover World. I'm Abdul. I live in Pakistan, Karachi, and I love to live in the nature that you can see. I have this garden over here. And I also have pet like the hens and the cooks and the bird inside that cage. So yeah, I like living in the nature. And bye.
Goodbye, Abdul Rafi.
Let's join hands, let's save the earth for the creatures from across the world. With the strength together, we'll make a stand. Forever, glory, discovery, war. Our love will restore. Our love will restore. Let's join hands, let's save the earth for the creatures from across the world. With our strength together, we'll make a stand. Forever, glory, discovery, war. Our love will restore. Our love will restore. Glory, discovery, war. Our love will restore. Our love will restore. Let's join hands, let's save the earth for the creatures from across the world. With our strength together, we'll make a stand. Forever, glory, discovery, war. Our love will restore.
How does it feel to be up there?
I feel very fascinating. I was like, I'm going to lose my life.
Let's join hands, let's save the earth for the creatures from.
Have you ever wondered about the giants of the deep sea? Those colossal creatures that plunge into the ocean's depths with ease, shrouded in mystery and allure. Today, we dive into the world of one such giant, the sperm whale, and journey to a place they call home, the beautiful island nation of Dominica. Sperm whales, the largest of the toothed whales, dominate the oceans with their sheer size and presence. These marine leviathans, reaching up to 60 feet in length, are not just physically impressive, but also boast some of the most intriguing behaviors and adaptations in the animal kingdom. Their bodies, streamlined and powerful, are built for deep-sea diving. A large block-shaped head, 1/3 of their total body length, houses a unique substance called spermaceti. Once hunted for this wax-like material, thought to be sperm by early whalers, the sperm whale earned its distinctive name. This spermaceti, now known to aid in buoyancy control and echolocation, is a testament to the whale's incredible adaptations for life in the deep. Sperm whales also possess the largest brain of any creature known to have lived on Earth. This, coupled with their complex social structures and communication patterns, hints at a level of intelligence and emotional depth that we are only beginning to understand. Now imagine a place where these magnificent creatures gather, a place rich in biodiversity and brimming with life. Welcome to Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean. With its lush rainforests, stunning waterfalls, and vibrant coral reefs, Dominica is a paradise for nature lovers. But it's underneath the azure waves where Dominica truly shines. Dominica's waters are a haven for sperm whales. The underwater topography with its deep sea canyons and abundant food supply makes it an ideal habitat for these oceanic giants. Here they're seen year-round, making Dominica one of the best places on Earth to study and observe sperm whales in their natural environment. The relationship between Dominica and the sperm whales is symbiotic. Dominica's economy benefits from ecotourism driven by whale watching, and in return, the country has implemented protective measures to ensure the safety and conservation of these marine marvels. In this journey, we've discovered the wonders of sperm whales, their deep-sea adaptations, and their remarkable intelligence. We've also journeyed to Dominica, a haven for these creatures, and a country that exemplifies coexistence with nature. The story of the sperm whales and Dominica is a testament to the beauty and wonder of the natural world. It's a story of survival, adaptation, and the symbiotic relationship between man and nature. It's a story that continues to unfold, and one that we have the privilege of being a part of. So next time you gaze upon the vast ocean, remember the titans that dwell beneath, remember the places that welcome them, and remember the lessons they teach us about adaptation, survival, and coexistence. The world of the sperm whales and Dominica is a world of wonder, a world that deserves our respect, our curiosity, and our protection.
Did you know that a zebra's kick can be deadly enough to break a lion's jaw? Fascinating, isn't it? Welcome to Glory Discovery World Wildlife Conservation Community. Picture this. The sun is setting, casting long shadows over the African savanna. A subtle rustle in the tall grass catches your attention. It's a leopard, its eyes gleaming with predatory intent as it slowly creeps up on an unsuspecting zebra. The zebra, blissfully unaware of the impending danger, grazes on the verdant grass, The tension thickens. The air almost crackles with anticipation. The leopard, a master of stealth and surprise, positions itself for the attack. It's the survival of the fittest, the law of the wild. Suddenly the zebra senses the danger. It's a split-second decision to fight or to flee. The zebra chooses the former. With a swift turn, it faces the leopard. In a surprising turn of events, the zebra launches an attack on the leopard. The power of the zebra's kick, often underestimated, comes into play. The leopard is taken aback, its predatory prowess challenged. The zebra, now transformed from prey to defender, lands a powerful kick. It's a sight to behold, a testament to the raw power and unpredictable nature of the wild. The leopard, stunned and overpowered, retreats. The zebra, having defended its life with remarkable courage, resumes its peaceful grazing. In the wild, every day is a battle for survival. This event serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable, awe-inspiring nature of wildlife. The zebra, often seen as a symbol of peace and tranquility, displayed a rarely seen side of its character, a fierce protector willing to fight when threatened. To summarize, this video highlighted the unpredictable nature of the wild, the significant power of a zebra's kick, and the survival instincts exhibited by animals when faced with danger. This event reminds us that in the world of wildlife, nothing is as it seems. Every creature, no matter how seemingly docile, has the potential to surprise, to fight, to survive. Thank you for joining us at Glory Discovery World Wildlife Conservation Community. Remember, wildlife is full of surprises. Stay curious, stay respectful, and above all, stay fascinated.
Ever wondered what it feels like to step into the heart of the Amazon rainforest? It's a world unlike any other, a place where time appears to stand still, and nature's heartbeat thumps with a rhythm that is both exhilarating and terrifying. In this vast, verdant expanse, we find Glory Benson Jr., a young explorer who, at just 17, founded Glory Discovery World. His name is synonymous with adventure, his exploits the stuff of legend. From scaling the snowy peaks of the Himalayas to navigating the sun-scorched dunes of the Sahara, Glory and his team have etched their mark on the world, one adventure at a time. But what was it that led this band of intrepid explorers to the Amazon? The answer is as complex as the ecosystem they ventured into. Each previous journey had been a stepping stone, a challenge overcome, a lesson learned. And with each triumph, their thirst for discovery grew. The Amazon, with its dense forests, vast river systems, and untamed wildlife, was the natural next step, an irresistible call for those with adventure coursing through their veins. Imagine for a moment being a part of Glory's team. You've conquered mountains, crossed deserts, braved the most inhospitable terrains on Earth. And now you're standing on the edge of the Amazon, an emerald sea stretching as far as the eye can see. The air is thick with anticipation. The thrill of the unknown sends a shiver down your spine. This is what you live for. This is why you're here. As Glory and his team prepared for their journey, they knew the Amazon would be their toughest challenge yet. They were stepping into a world that was as beautiful as it was brutal, a place where every step could bring wonder or peril. But for Glory and his team, the allure of the Amazon was too strong to resist. The Amazon was calling, and there was no turning back. As the sun rose on the 21st of April, 2024, the journey into the unknown was about to commence. Glory Benson Jr. and his team, the pioneers of Glory Discovery World, were on the brink of an adventure that would take them deep into the heart of the Amazon. Their hearts pounded with a mixture of excitement and fear, a potent cocktail that only true explorers can appreciate. They had prepared meticulously, their gear checked and rechecked, their plans revisited time and again. But no amount of preparation could fully contain the sense of the unknown. They knew they would face challenges, from the unpredictable weather to the dense, unexplored terrain. But it was the unexpected, the mysteries hidden deep within the labyrinthine forest that truly set their hearts racing. This was more than just a journey into the Amazon. It was a journey into the unknown, a journey of discovery. The Amazon was not just a forest, it was a labyrinth of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Stepping into the Amazon was like entering a different world. The air was thick with the hum of insects and the exotic calls of birds that echoed through colossal trees. The ground was a living carpet, teeming with life in every crevice and under every leaf. The rainforest was a symphony of sounds, a testament to the diverse inhabitants that called it home. As Glory Benson Jr. and his team treaded cautiously on the uneven forest floor, they were greeted by the sight of vibrant orchids, blossoms of every colour imaginable, and resilient ferns that had weathered many a storm. This was a world where every inch was a riot of life, where every bough, every vine, and every leaf was part of an intricate web of existence. Yet, this breathtaking beauty held its own challenges. The dense foliage made navigation tricky. The team had to rely on their keen instincts and expert guidance to carve their path through the labyrinth of green. The tropical climate, with its high humidity and unpredictable downpours, added another layer of complexity to their journey. But the real test was the wildlife. Encounters with creatures of all sizes, from the tiny poisoned dart frogs with their lethal toxins to the majestic jaguars, kept the team on their toes. Every rustle in the undergrowth, every shadow moving in the corner of their eyes could be a potential threat or an exciting discovery. The team faced these challenges head-on. They adapted, they learned, they overcame. They learned to read the forest, to understand its rhythms and respect its rules. Their initial apprehension slowly faded, replaced by a profound admiration for this complex ecosystem and its incredible inhabitants. Yet with every step they took, the forest revealed more of its secrets. They were delving into a world that was as fascinating as it was formidable, a world that held the promise of discovery and the thrill of the unknown. But as they ventured deeper, they realized the Amazon had more to offer than they had anticipated. It was a day that would etch itself into their memories forever. The Amazon rainforest, a place of wonder and beauty, had shown its dark side to Glory Benson Jr. and his team. The day had started like any other on their adventure, the air humming with the symphony of wildlife, the sun peeping through the dense canopy. But the tranquility was about to be shattered. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the jungle, a sudden, terrifying sound erupted. It was like nothing they had ever heard, echoing through the verdant wilderness, sending a chill down their spines. It was a roar, a growl, a warning from the depths of the Amazon. The forest fell silent. Their hearts pounded in their chests like wild drums, their breaths coming in shallow gasps. Fear, raw and primal, gripped them. The enormity of their situation dawned on them. They were in the middle of the largest rainforest on Earth, far from civilization, facing an unknown threat. The reality of their vulnerability in this untamed wilderness was a terrifying revelation. But in the throes of fear, something remarkable happened. As their dread swelled, so did their resolve. They looked at each other, their expressions hardened, their determination ignited. They were explorers, after all. They had ventured into the unknown before, faced challenges, and emerged victorious. This was their terrifying moment, yes, but it was also their moment to shine. They huddled together, quickly devising a plan. Each member had a role, a responsibility. They worked in perfect sync, their training and instincts kicking in. They prepared for what was to come, their fear transforming into a steely resolve. And then they faced it. The unknown threat, their terrifying moment. With courage they never knew they possessed, they stared down their fear, fought back, and emerged stronger. The jungle had tested them, and they had passed. In the face of fear, they found courage they never knew they possessed. They emerged from the Amazon, forever changed. A profound statement that describes the transformation of Glory Benson Jr. and his team after their daunting encounter in the heart of the Amazon rainforest. Their adventure was not just a thrilling journey, but a life-altering experience. The aftermath of the terrifying incident left them with a newfound respect for the Amazon. What they once saw as a sprawling playground for their explorations, they now recognized as a powerful, untamed force of nature. The Amazon was not merely a place of adventure, it was a living, breathing entity demanding respect and caution. The incident also taught them the importance of teamwork. Faced with a seemingly insurmountable challenge, they were able to overcome it by working together as a cohesive unit. The experience underscored the power of unity, the strength in numbers. They learned that when people come together for a common goal, they can achieve the seemingly impossible. Courage, too, was a lesson learned in the depths of the Amazon. They discovered that courage was not about the absence of fear, but rather It was about facing that fear head-on. They were terrified, yes, but they did not let that fear paralyze them. They pressed forward, choosing to confront their fears rather than succumb to them. This experience taught them that courage is not a trait you are born with, but something you cultivate in the face of adversity. Lastly, they learned the importance of respecting nature. They realized that in their desire for adventure, they must never lose sight of the fact that they were guests in these natural habitats. They had a responsibility to respect and protect these environments not just for themselves, but for future generations to come. The Amazon adventure was a journey of discovery, not just of the vast rainforest, but of themselves. It was a journey that tested their mettle, pushing them to their limits and teaching them invaluable lessons about teamwork, courage, and respect for nature. The Amazon was no longer a mystery. It was a testament to their courage and resilience. The Amazon adventure was over, but the journey of discovery was far from it. Glory Benson Jr., a teenage explorer, founded Glory Discovery World when he was just 17. His unquenchable thirst for adventure led him and his team into the depths of the Amazon, where they faced a moment of sheer terror. Yet they emerged stronger, their spirits unbroken, their resolve unshaken. The Amazon, with its lush greenery, its diverse wildlife, its unpredictable terrain, was both a teacher and a test, pushing them to their limits, and then some. But this is just the beginning for Glory and his team. The future holds more challenges, more discoveries, and yes, more terrifying moments, but they are ready. They are explorers after all. Each terrifying moment is a lesson learned, each discovery a stepping stone to the next. The Amazon was a chapter in their book of adventures, and many more were waiting to be written.
Have you ever wondered if the mystical creatures from our childhood tales actually exist? What if I told you mermaids might not be just a figment of our imagination? Welcome to the world of mermaids, a fascinating blend of human and aquatic life that has captivated the human imagination for centuries. These half-human, half-fish creatures have been a staple of folklore and mythology, weaving a spellbinding narrative across time and cultures. Mermaids have graced the pages of countless books, adorned the silver screen in memorable films, and even splashed their way into our living rooms through popular television shows. Their allure lies in their mystery, their beauty, and the tantalizing possibility of their existence. In many cultures around the globe, mermaids are more than just mythical creatures. They are revered, feared, and even worshipped. From the ancient Greek sirens, who lured sailors to their doom with their enchanting voices, to the revered mermaid goddesses of African folklore, and the beautiful but tragic Selkies of Scottish lore, mermaids have swum through the annals of human history, leaving a wake of fascination and curiosity. The belief in these enchanting sea dwellers was not confined to ancient times. Throughout the Middle Ages, and even into the early modern period, mermaids were considered real entities. They were depicted in maps and manuscripts, their existence was debated by philosophers and naturalists, and their supposed remains were displayed in cabinets of curiosities. So, what is it about mermaids that has captivated us for so long? Is it their ethereal beauty, their elusive nature, or the romantic notion of a secret world beneath the waves? Or perhaps it's the age-old human desire to believe in the existence of extraordinary creatures that transcend the boundaries of our mundane world. Mermaids embody the human fascination with the unknown, the allure of the sea, and the timeless quest for understanding the mysteries of our world. But could these enchanting sea dwellers be more than just a myth? Let's dive deeper into this mystery. Across the globe, there are people who swear they have witnessed these elusive beings with their own eyes. Let's delve into some of these fascinating accounts. Let's start with a tale from the late 19th century, where a mermaid was reportedly spotted off the coast of Scotland. The creature was described as having a woman's upper body and a fish-like lower half, with a hauntingly beautiful face. Witnesses even claimed to have seen it combing its long flowing hair with a seashell. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, when a school of mermaids was allegedly seen by a group of schoolchildren in Zimbabwe. These mermaids were said to have smooth, dark skin, and they were playing and splashing around in the water, seemingly oblivious to the human observers. Then there's the account from a fisherman in Newfoundland, Canada, who in 2008 claimed to have seen a mermaid sitting on a rock, basking in the early morning sun. He described her as having long, wavy hair and a tail that shimmered in the sunlight. Different as these accounts may be, there are striking similarities in these descriptions. In almost all cases, the mermaids are described as having long hair and a hybrid body, human-like from the waist up and fish-like from the waist down. And then there's the recurring theme of mermaids being seen during sunrise or sunset, suggesting that these creatures, if they do exist, are crepuscular, active during twilight. But it's not all consistency. Some descriptions vary greatly. While some accounts describe mermaids as beautiful, others depict them as eerie and even terrifying. Some claim that mermaids have the ability to hypnotize humans with their singing, while others believe that they're silent creatures. These accounts are as fascinating as they are puzzling, but do they hold any truth? Well, that's a question we'll be exploring in the next segment, where we'll be analyzing the evidence and delving into the theories and speculations surrounding these mythical creatures. So, stay tuned and prepare to dive deeper into the enigma of mermaids. With so many alleged sightings, could there be any validity to these claims? It's time to delve into the heart of the matter, the evidence. On one side of the scale, we have a wealth of historical records. Virtually every culture has its mermaid tales, from the alluring sirens of Greek mythology to the revered Mamiwata spirits of West Africa. These accounts paint vivid pictures of aquatic beings, half human, half fish, that have interacted with humans for centuries. Yet it's essential to consider the context. Many of these stories were born in a time where the sea was a vast, unexplored mystery. Could it be that these tales of mermaids were simply a way for ancient civilizations to make sense of the unknown? A more tangible form of evidence comes in the form of purported photographs and videos. Over the years, numerous images have surfaced, claiming to capture a real-life mermaid. But with the advent of sophisticated photo and video editing tools, it's become increasingly challenging to separate fact from fiction. On the other side, we have the scientific perspective. To date, there is no concrete biological evidence supporting the existence of mermaids. Marine biologists argue that the physical features attributed to mermaids, such as the fish-like tail, are not compatible with the basic principles of human evolution. Furthermore, the vast majority of the world's oceans remain unexplored, leaving room for endless speculation. Yet, despite extensive underwater research and exploration, no credible sightings of mermaids have been reported by the scientific community. So, where does that leave us? The evidence supporting the existence of mermaids is largely anecdotal, based on folklore and dubious photographic evidence. On the other hand, the scientific community continues to refute these claims due to a lack of solid biological and empirical evidence. While the evidence may not be conclusive, it certainly fuels the intrigue surrounding these mythical creatures. As we continue to explore the depths of our oceans, who knows what we might discover? After all, truth can sometimes be stranger than fiction. The mystery of mermaids has led to many theories and speculations. Let's dive into the depths of some of these conjectures, shall we? First up is the theory of misidentified marine creatures. Over centuries, sailors and sea explorers have reported encounters with mermaids. However, experts suggest these might be cases of mistaken identity. For instance, the manatee, also known as the sea cow, is often linked with mermaid sightings. Its human-like movements and the way it holds its young close to its body might have led to some confusion. Similarly, the dugong, another marine mammal, has a tail that could be mistaken for a mermaid's. Next, we have the theory of optical illusions. The complex play of light and shadow on the wavering water surface can trick the human eye into seeing things that aren't there. Sailors who've spent long periods at sea under harsh conditions might be prone to such illusions. So what they thought were mermaids could have been just the play of light on the water, or perhaps even a rock formation. Then we have cultural interpretations of natural phenomena. Ancient civilizations often personified natural elements into mythical beings. Mermaids could be one such embodiment. They might represent the unpredictable nature of the sea, its beauty, and its danger, or they could be symbolic of fertility and life, as water is often associated with birth and renewal in many cultures. Lastly, there's always the possibility of it all being folklore and tall tales. The mermaid narrative makes for an enchanting story, doesn't it? A beautiful, mysterious creature, half human, half fish, living in the unexplored depths of the ocean. It's a tale that's been passed down through generations, capturing imaginations and sparking curiosity. These theories, whether plausible or far-fetched, continue to keep the legend of mermaids alive. It's a testament to the enduring fascination we have with the unknown, the unexplored, and the unexplained. Despite the skepticism, the allure of mermaids remains undiminished.
These enchanting denizens of the deep continue to captivate our imagination, calling to us from the mysterious abyss of the ocean. But what is it about mermaids that has held humanity in thrall for centuries? Perhaps it's their symbolic significance. Mermaids are often seen as a bridge between two worlds, neither wholly land nor sea, but a beguiling blend of both. They embody the human fascination with the unknown, the allure of what lies beneath the surface. They represent our curiosity, our thirst for exploration and discovery, our longing for connection with something greater and more profound than ourselves. And then there's their representation in art and literature. From the ancient Greeks to the modern day, mermaids have been depicted as enchanting sirens, tragic heroines, fierce warriors, and gentle healers. They've been painted, sculpted, written about, sung about, and even tattooed. They've graced the pages of fairy tales and the screens of Hollywood, their stories resonating with young and old alike. In popular culture, mermaids have been reimagined and reinvented time and again. They've been given voices and stories, personalities and dreams. They've moved beyond the realm of myth and into the realm of relatability. They've become symbols of freedom, of rebellion, of love, and of self-discovery. They've become, in a sense, mirrors, reflecting our own hopes, fears, desires, and dilemmas. And perhaps that's the true magic of mermaids. They're not just creatures of fantasy, but vessels for our own stories, our own dreams, our own humanity. They're a reminder that there's more to the world than what we see, that there's magic and mystery and wonder to be found if we dare to dive beneath the surface. Whether real or imagined, mermaids will always hold a special place in our hearts and our stories.